All right, Shalom. Once again, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakodash. All right, this is another installment of the Olive Press. All right, so basically, for those of you that don't know, it's where we get either like one to a handful of precepts, and then we extract as much edification as we can get out of it, until we reach our final destination, or when the Spirit wraps it up. All right, but tonight, we're going to be in St. Matthew 6:24. All right, and it reads, "No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve the Most High and Mammon." All right, and just like generally speaking, he said that like that parable, can be like talking about like he was comparing whether you want to serve the Lord or be a part of the world, all right, to just having multiple obligations and commitments, because the thing is, even with that, all right, like let's say that like you have a job but you do something called like moonlighting. That's basically like when you have like a one main job, but then something you do on the side. It might be like at like nighttime or vice versa. And a lot of companies, they have you like they always say that like a lot of them, like they might like want you to notify them that you have that you're working this other job. All right, but the thing is, your commitment has to be 100% to that the main job. And even with one of the laws in Deuteronomy, it talks about the wife you love, and the wife you hate, which mean that's just talking about that's the scripture's way of saying your main, having a main, and a side piece or whatever, that's what that's talking about. And for your women, it's lawful for a man to have, like a, for lack of a better term, just like a side bitch or whatever. All right, but the thing is, with that, you're either like if you're in that type of situation, there's one. There's one that there's one above the other that you're gonna have a preference for, over the other. One that you love more than the other, and that that's one of the things, as far as being in the truth, and then because the Lord, that's why it also says, precept upon precept, use the world, is not abusing it. All right, so that means that the truth is your first priority, and everything else is just second nature. But a lot of people like end up falling off because the world, they have more love for the world, than they do the truth. That's what Yahushua was warning against, in that precept. So I forget the name of the even Paul was talking about a guy, is it Theodos? Or like, correct me if I'm wrong, in the comment board. All right, but nonetheless, he was he was talking about a guy that he was in the truth. All right, but he went back into the world. He went back into the world because those demons. Sometimes those demons will hide. Snatch you up, or hiding behind things that are lawful. That's why it also says, all things are lawful but not expedient. All right, but the thing is, with that temptation, they might let's say you like doing music, you do music on the side, but you start doing more and more of it, more and more of your pastimes, and less of the knowledge, less and less camp, less and less shows, less and less, fellowshipping, but more and more, whatever you got going on, whether it's basketball, number there's a whole bunch, there's more wicked things to do than righteous things, because there's technically one righteous thing you can do, and that's this. All right, but the thing is, that's why you got to be careful as far as how you budget your time. All right, because it should be getting to a point where all the things, all the obligations and commitments you have, in this world are the burden. All right, but the truth is the blessing. But with a lot of guys, it's the opposite. And they are serving two masters. And you are, to some extent, we are in captivity. So that means, Esau is our master. So there's things, that we have to do, in order to, appease him, and maintain. But the thing is, a lot of people, want to go, want to go all out, 100%, on that side of the spectrum, instead of this, when they're involved in both. So, that's a recipe for, just like falling off, getting weak, getting casted out. But on the other hand, the master, the thing that Yahushua is trying to say, through the Spirit is, the master that you should hate, in that case is Esau. As far as, just like going to his plantations, putting up with his unrighteous decrees and all that. All right, because, if Esau's the master you love, then, you're going to be giving him props, because, you got a lot of, a lot of our people, that are, you can call them like right-leaning or whatever. All right, but, they have nothing bad to say, about Esau. All right, their mental is, it's like on a different plane. Or, they might have a few, little points, here and there about, so-called, hard work and not, or, just like sitting on your ass all day and things like that, or, which are, our elders, or, they gave, everybody's got to work, everybody's got to, there's no, standing idle. All right, but, just read, that's why one of my favorite series of precepts is, Sirach, towards the end of the 38th chapter, or, then the beginning of the 39th. All right, because, and then, Paul also talked about it, about the corruptible and uncorruptible crown. Or, because, a lot of our people, want to brag about, or, how hardworking they are, or, just talking about, or, just popping all this shit about, or, racism doesn't exist anymore, just get your education, just do what you need to do in order to make it, and, and stop complaining. All right. Or, let's say that, someone with, the scriptural sword, doesn't, or, block or counter, or, that argument. But the thing is, you're still going to get a cut, or, because, it just talks about, how, all these people, doing their hard work and all that, or, when, since their hard work, or, isn't geared towards, or, the truth, or obtaining salvation, or preaching the kingdom, or, there's going to be, or, a certain point, and we're reaching it, or, since we're in the time of prophecy, there's going to be a certain point, or, where, that, they're gonna be, or, our people are going to be, gravitating towards, or, people like us, or, holding us in high regard, or, because we're going to be the ones at that point, or, we are right now, but, there's going to be a point where people realize it, we're the ones that have, all the answers. Or, and, not all these people that become, doctors and lawyers, and theologians. Or, some the people are going to be coming to you with, all these hard questions, and you're just going to have, Now you're just gonna have that or dumbfounded and confounded look on your face. But we're gonna be the ones, I'm talking about, towards the famine of the word, or that time when these are called 11th hour, or Israelites and all that, or get grafted in, or during that time, or during the time when you can even read Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, or when we're receiving blessings, we're being we're not being harmed by all this chaos that's about to ensue, or during that time when the tables turn, or during when the tables turn, and we stop catching hell, or then that's when the 2/3 and the heathen and all that, they're gonna be oh man, we effed up big time, or because we scoffed at them, or we even said you guys aren't gonna amount to anything, you guys are losers, you guys are bums. All right, but now we're the ones catching all this hell, going through all this tribulation, and it's gonna be to our destruction. All right, so it's like like that basically slack you. Or that's one of the blessings as far as just enduring, because that's one of the things you're gonna endure. All right, because it also says you can't serve the Lord and mammon, or meaning if you're not geared towards if you're not listening to your teacher, or and keeping your eyes on that paper basically, or it's gonna until the Lord reverses, or it starts blessing us, or to that extent, or it's gonna be that's part of that tribulation, or that because it's gonna be a lot harder when you're when you're not trying to just make moves like that. All right, but for now we're gonna say Shalom. All right, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakudash. All right, double honors to the apostles of that Grace Millstone. Or and Shalom and salutations once again to the hopeful elect. All right, Shalom.